Like what I enjoy most about traveling is being able to experience living in another culture, living in a different type of lifestyle than what we were before, and having time with our kids to be able to like get to know them and understand what their likes and dislikes are and what are their weird little quirks and fun things that they like to do.
We've been traveling full-time, location independent for just under a year and a half.
We have had some really cool and amazing experiences during our travels.
Like here, for example, we're driving scooters every day. We're commuting, we're buying groceries, we're cooking. We get an idea of what it's like to live next to a beach and be in that kind of culture. We get an idea of what it's like to be in a village outside of Ubud. Just makes us think like, if and when we go back to the States, it's like, oh yeah, I really enjoy like riding a scooter around. Maybe that's something we look into doing, or I really enjoy being near water or doing water sports. So that's something that we want to be more intentional about with our family. We said, hey, we're gonna travel and we're gonna homeschool the kids. We get a lot of questions like, well, how does that work?
Yeah, and actually,
even we didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't really know what to do either because neither of us had ever been homeschooled or done homeschooling. A lot of what we're teaching our kids is based off of like our travel experiences. So it's a really experiential type of learning for them.
The biggest question that always comes up is though, is like, well, how do you balance it, like homeschooling and work? That's one of the challenges. Being on the other side of the world right now is really helpful because we can work in the evening.
Right.
Do activities with the kids during the day, and it actually feels like a nice balance.
I don't like to be last, but I don't like to be first.
Hard part of traveling is going from one place to another and sort of figuring out like the logistics. Sometimes that's a little bit of a stressor because it's like, oh, the combinations that we're finding aren't exactly fitting our needs, or there isn't a flight that is at a convenient hour for us, or we have to spend 10 hours in this location because there's, you know, that's the only place for like transit.
It's like both the thing I like and the thing I don't like is the unpredictability. It's like,
Yeah.
I love it to a certain extent unless we're already stressed or we're already at a threshold where we like can't take anymore, and then the unpredictability becomes just super annoying.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and then of course like we have an older son who isn't with us, and we miss him tremendously not having him with us. Those are the parts that we definitely miss a lot. So yeah.
One of the things that I love about travel is that it does force you to address some of those like stereotypes that you may have had, or like ideas of what you think people are. So you see like what you read in the news is like 10% of what reality is. You're not going to be able to see that for yourself unless you take that step and go out into the world.
Oh my gosh! We're biking!
I feel like this trip has really helped us get closer together as a family. I probably mentioned that earlier too, but it's been nice to just like see how we all are as individuals and really get to know like the culture of our family as well.
If you have a crazy idea and you take a few steps of planning towards it and just like put an intention out there to actually do it, you can actually get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the crazy thing. Yeah.